There is some mild controversy around the Backyard Brawl yet again. This time it has to do with ticket sales. Pitt will not be selling individual tickets for the Backyard Brawl. I've got my own opinions on that, and we're going to talk about them right after this word from my sponsors. Today's video is sponsored by Magic Shine Auto Spawn 10, Morgantown, West Virginia. At Magic Shine, your vehicle's care is their top priority. They use only the highest quality products to ensure your car not only looks its best, but is only protected and maintained with the utmost care. From window tinting with top-of-the-line Max Pro Tint to protective ceramic coatings from Diamond Protect, they've got you covered. Drive it today and experience the difference at Magic Shine Auto Spawn 10, where your car shines like this. Shine on, Morgantown.
This is for Cameron.
What is up? Welcome back in, guys. My name is Mountaineer Paul. This is another edition of Mountaineer Paul Talks Football. I am your host, Mountaineer Paul. Welcome everybody in. It's that time of the year, man. It's getting close. Big 12 Media Day starts today. West Virginia released their depth chart today. I'll be making a separate video on that. And then there's this tidbit of information. I decided to do a video on this first because, I saw a lot of people reacting to this. And so I just went ahead and wrote an article on it. I'm going to read that to you now. Backyard Brawl 2024. Ticket controversy stirs up rivalry excitement. The historic rivalry between the Pitt Panthers and West Virginia Mountaineers, famously known as the Backyard Brawl, is once again at the center of attention as ticketing strategies for the upcoming 2024 showdown have sparked controversy amongst fans. Pittsburgh's announcement that single-ticket game tickets for the highly anticipated clash on September 14th will not be available to the general public has drawn criticism and banter from West Virginia supporters. Instead, Pitt has opted season ticket packages, mini plans, and group tickets, leaving some fans feeling excluded from the opportunity to attend one of college football's oldest and fiercest rivalries. The decision, which was communicated to fans via email, underscores the immense demand and fervor supporting the Backyard Brawl. Held at Acrisure Stadium and set to kick off at 3:30 p.m., the game promises to be a pivotal moment in both team seasons, with ESPN or ESPN2 slated to broadcast the event. The Panther Club, Pitt's booster organization, offers a lifeline for those seeking individual game tickets through a special pre-sale, adding yet another layer of complexity to an already heated ticketing scenario. This move aims to prioritize dedicated supporters while potentially limiting the influx of opposing team fans, a concern that has historically resonated with Pitt faithful. And the agreement to revive the series from 22 to 25 has reignited passion on both sides of the Allegheny Mountains. Plans for another 4-year series from 29 to 32 further cement the Backyard Brawl's place in the collegiate football calendar. West Virginia's recent success under head coach Neil Brown, coupled with Pitt's own aspirations under Pat Narduzzi, add layers of intrigue to this year's matchup, with the Mountaineers entering as favorites by a narrow margin. According to early betting lines, the stage is set for another chapter in this enduring rivalry. As the countdown to kickoff continues, discussions around ticket availability are likely to persist, fueled by passionate fans bases eager to secure their place in history. Whether through season tickets, mini plans, group tickets, or exclusive Panther Club access, both Pitt and West Virginia supporters are gearing up for an unforgettable gridiron spectacle. For now, all eyes remain fixed on September 14th, when Acrisure Stadium will once again bear witness to the intensity and tradition of the Backyard Brawl, reminding us why college football rivalries hold a special place in the hearts of fans around the country. Keep choosing WV Insider as your main source of WV sports news. If we go to Blue Gold Sports, you'll see right here that season tickets for the Panthers start at $220 for seats behind one of the end zones at Acrisure Stadium. Group tickets require a group of 15 people or more and start at $95 each for the Backyard Brawl, while mini plans are advertised to begin at $65 for 3 football games, which discounted rates for the plan don't cover the Backyard Brawl. This means the lowest that someone can pay for an individual ticket to the game is $135, while sitting in the upper corner and gaining access to games against Kent State and Youngstown State. Give me a freaking break. I get it. There is a ton of intrigue around this game, and Pitt's not going to be very good this year, so they have to make money where they can, right? That's just the way it is, whether Pitt likes it or not. So they're going to suck this year, and they've got to get as much money out of the Backyard Brawl, which is basically their Super Bowl this year, as they can. I really enjoyed saying that. I don't like this. I understand that it's done, and this is not the only place that it's being done. I want to say that too. It's done other places. I even seen somebody say that West Virginia did something similar to this, but I don't remember there not being individuals tickets sold. West Virginia people just can't afford the average fan can't afford a minimum of $135 to go to this game. I can watch it on ESPN for free and still get a similar level of enjoyment. I would pay $135 for the Penn State game, but not for this one this year. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about this situation. Like the video as well. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. Let me know how you feel about the situation, guys. Is this done everywhere? Is it being blown out of the proportion? Or do you feel like they're afraid that there's going to be a repeat of the 2022 game? This is my theory, basically. They had to hear about West Virginia sold 75% of the stadium out all week, basically. Like it was like a week-long thing. ESPN even reported it. And it turns out it technically wasn't the case. It wasn't 75% anyway. There were actually a lot more Pitt fans than we originally thought there. But it was, once it got reported, it took on a life of its own. And I think this is Pitt trying to guard against something like that happening again. They want to have a good showing. And so while I wish I could afford to buy up all the tickets and just give them to West Virginia fans, I cannot do that. But, man, wouldn't it be fun to just be able to do something like that, to rub it in their faces? Man, I wish I could do that. But at the end of the day, guys, this is going to be a heated rivalry. A lot of fans don't like the fact that this has happened. If you go over on X, you'll see here on the Pitt Football X page how to get your Backyard Brawl tickets, buy season tickets, mini plans, or group tickets. Become a Panther Club member to access the Panther Club presale. No single game tickets will be on sale to the general public. And then if you just scroll down a little bit here, you'll see it doesn't matter. It'll be 75% WV fans again from Irrational. Are we expecting 75% of the stadium to be WV fans again like 2 years ago? See, my God, y'all are scared of the WV takeover. Pitt doesn't even let their fans buy single game tickets to their biggest rivalry game. That's unheard of. Scared of selling tickets to WV fans so down bad. And it goes on. Pat Narduzzi thinks Pitt is in it, but he's the only one. He's literally the only one, which is why I included him in the thumbnail, making a weird face. So, are they scared of us? It certainly seems so. And why they should be. We are the much better fan base. I would be embarrassed to be a Pitt fan the way their fan base behaves sometimes from a support standpoint. They know they can't compare to us on that front. And while they lead the series, they don't lead the last 20 years. That's also a fact. And we're going to win the game this year, and I think we're going to win it handily. I really have a feeling, although you never know with rivalry games. I really hope we just blow them completely out of the water. Would love to see Narduzzi eat crow. Let me know how you feel, guys. Like I said, like the video, please, before we go. Hit that subscribe button if you're new around here, and let me know, man. Are they scared? Are the West Virginia fans right? Are they working against a 75% takeover, even if it's a theory? Like, are they working against that? Would love to hear from you guys. But until then, we'll keep coming back and checking on this story, see how it progresses, see what the final stadium number looks like. Talking about the depth chart on a later episode. Come back for that. Until then, guys, this episode is over, and I'm out.
This is for Cameron. Kim.